Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily EV and green energy news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Thursday, August 5th. Tesla is going to supply its full energy ecosystem to new luxury community homes being built in Florida. Centaur US Holdings is working with Jack Nicklaus to build a new golf course in Palm Beach, and they're building 218 luxury homes around it. They announced that the project is called Panther National, and it's partnering with Tesla to provide solar panels, power walls, and wall connectors. This makes the third new home community project for Tesla Energy announced in the last 2 months. The other ones are in Porter and Austin, Texas. Tesla is said to have entered into an agreement to purchase BYD's new Blade batteries in an unpredicted partnership. BYD's new Blade cells use lithium iron phosphate chemistry, but the thin form factor is a real innovation, enabling a safer cell and higher energy density, according to BYD. He Long, the vice president of BYD and chairman of FinDreams Battery Company, said that they are in talks with many vehicle brands on using the new cell, but didn't specify which. But now Chinese media CLS reports that Tesla will be buying BYD's Blade batteries for the second quarter of 2022. Tesla gave no comment at all when asked, and BYD left no comment, but neither one denied the report. Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis, formerly Daimler and formerly Chrysler, announced a joint goal for electric vehicles to achieve 40 to 50% of their sales in the U.S. by 2030. Individually, GM says that it aspires to be fully electric by 2035. Ford has a goal of 40% of its sales by 2030, and Stellantis said that it aims for over 40% of low-emission vehicles by 2030. And low-emission could be hybrids, I presume. The joint statement came just before President Biden announced a new executive order to make half of new vehicles sold zero emissions by the year 2030. In order to get there, Biden reiterated that they are working on a new point-of-sale EV incentive. The incentive hasn't been set in stone yet, but it aims to remove the 200,000 U.S. deliveries per manufacturer limit and increase the incentive amount to $10,000 for EVs produced in the U.S. and $12,500 for EVs produced in the U.S. by union workers. This actually eliminates Tesla from that category, and they're the only ones. Strangely, Tesla was not invited to the event. Perhaps 50% of EV sales at the end of the decade doesn't seem like a worthy goal, with Tesla sitting at the end of the table yawning. Rivian has submitted a permit application to the Planning Committee of the City of Costa Mesa. The purpose is to revamp an industrial building to support 24/7 maintenance and receive new EVs for inspection before delivery. Although the company is manufacturing in Normal, Illinois, Rivian has a research facility in Palo Alto, California, an electric motor facility south of Los Angeles, California, and as it turns out, their headquarters is in Irvine, California, the same Orange County as the permit application. Last year, the Commission voted to approve Rivian's prior application and a tentative parcel map of a 3-acre industrial site dividend into 3 separate spaces, one of which would center auto repair. The Planning Commission for Costa Mesa is scheduled to meet on Monday evening to vote on the new conditional use permit. Arrival has announced plans to co-develop a cloud-based data platform with Microsoft to enable telemetry, vehicle, and data management for future EV fleets. Arrival is a technology company specializing in electric vehicle buses, vans, and they're headquartered in the US and UK. Although they don't make national news terribly often, they've been making waves recently with their successful testing of autonomous delivery vehicles. One of them was performed without a driver doing driver duties. While the company has already been collaborating with other big names like UPS and Uber, Microsoft is the biggest feather in their cap. And now Arrival has announced its new study buddy in Microsoft with the goal of together developing models that simplify the sharing of data within a mobility freight ecosystem. Together with the help of Azure from Microsoft, the plan is to develop a single and open data platform. These data insights will help manage Arrival's fleet as well as customer and client fleets across multiple uses. In a collaborative post with Fully Charged, Elliot Richards heads to Shaoxing to try out the Neo EP9. It's a one-of-a-kind supercar that caps out at 217 miles per hour. A fighter jet on wheels, really. You can check out the full video on our site, electrek.co, but here's the best part.
The raw experience of being pushed hard into the seat, straining my neck muscles to keep looking out the windscreen whilst being orally assaulted by the roaring whine of the electric motors was an experience in itself. And then you look down at the speed you're doing and your mouth drops open.
Similar to the woes that we see for Tesla in the USA, our Chinese friends across the world are experiencing the risks of emerging technology. Footage of a man recklessly driving a Li Auto 1 SUV has gone viral in China after he tricked the SUV into a full self-driving mode. The video shows the driver reclining in his seat all the way back and his hands off the wheel, allowing the car to drive itself, more or less. The usual tricks of a seatbelt clip and a weight on the steering wheel were present, as well as a new trick of reclining all the way to avoid the driver monitoring system. The manufacturer, Li Auto, was quick to respond and condemn this behavior from the individual. Considering the Chinese government's utilization of social media for punitive action, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the last that we see of the reckless behavior, at least from this driver. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. We also have an audio version on your favorite podcast player. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.